What's up, ballers? We are back with some more NBA Live Mobile. So to get today's episode started, we are announcing the winner of the 99 LeBron giveaway. So congrats to Galactic Knight, aka on Twitter, his name is JTang244. So he is the winner of our 99 LeBron giveaway. I will have already contacted you by the end of this video. So, congratulations on winning that. Best of luck to all the rest of you guys who are going to be participating in future giveaways. Definitely planning on doing that. But anyway, today we're going to be taking a look at the 4 programs that either could have been great or were really great and EA pretty much abandoned them. So just kind of reminiscing on NBA Live Mobile. As the game kind of comes to a close, we get closer and closer to the game's reset. So the first of these would be the Campus Heroes. Now we did get a little bit of an upgrade with the Campus Legends. Came way later than the program itself. So program came out early in soft launch. The Campus Legends didn't even come out until March Madness. So Campus Legends were a nice addition. There are some nice cards in there, but really after there was like a nice little streak where Campus Heroes were getting updated every single week, and it was really good. We were getting upgrades every time and getting really good shooters like Jimmer, Doug McDermott, other players like that. And then for some reason, EA just like totally shut it down. It was probably one of my favorite programs, and then there was one point where we did get this nice, we got a couple of these new sets, the 89 and up Campus Heroes. That would have been a huge addition had they actually continued making players for the program, but they really just like totally cut it off after that. So that was a little bit disappointing. This was probably one of my favorite programs back in the day, and it had a lot of potential. I really thought they were going to do more with it than they did with March Madness, considering how many different March players they had coming out, and they didn't really have a whole lot of stuff going on between rounds, so it was a little dry at times. There were so many different players that they could have had new cards for, and this program would have been a great place to do it, but for some reason they did decide to kind of cut the program off. So at one point we did get these Campus Legends, but outside of that, not a whole lot of new content. I really wish they would have continued this one, so hopefully we'll get more of that in the future. I'm really hoping for next year, if they're going to make a program at the beginning of the year, it's going to be something they continue throughout and continue to update it, because this is not like something that you should just update it like once or twice and then no more, because there are so many great basketball players in college basketball history. There's just so many different options for it. Next up, programs that were abandoned. This one was abandoned right off the bat. So the Motivators program, we got the first batch of players and literally nothing else after that. So for a while, these were the only players that you could get that would boost the rest of your lineup. So they were actually pretty good and almost overpowered at the beginning, because I'm thinking small forward Jimmy Butler for the defensive lineup. I actually had him for a while, and he was a nice addition. There were some nice cards in there. They never added a single card to this program after the first time they brought it out, which is a little disappointing, especially considering how expensive these are to put together. Over 100,000 coins just worth of elite trophies, and the silvers and golds are not cheap either, and really you can't get anything out of here that's worth more than probably like 100K. So it's literally 100% loss on every single thing. So that's a little bit disappointing that they never continued that one. It also had a lot of potential, and there's really no limit to who you can put in there. You can really put anybody that makes their team better. Russell Westbrook would have been a great motivator card, especially as he was getting all those triple doubles throughout the season. But EA really just pretty much abandoned the program. So I would have liked to see them continue that one, but that was another one that was dead very soon after it was put into play. Also recently abandoned the Legends apparently, which is kind of sad. That's one of the only ones that's been continuously going throughout the entirety of the game, and have recently stopped putting those out. So I'm not really including that because it was updated for a long time. Probably the best program in the game, but I can't really include it for the sake of this video. Number 3, programs that they never updated. I think we got new season veterans like one time, and then after that we got nothing. this would have been a great program to actually get people to do gameplay. So yes, you want people to do gameplay for head-to-head because they want to improve their fans, whatever, get these MasterCards, which are no longer of any use anyways. But I do not know a single person that ever plays season games. Like, the season game feature in this game is basically pointless, except for at the very beginning when that was a semi-decent way of making coins. Then it was a little bit useful, but even at the point where they released this, none of the cards that they actually put into the game for the seasoned veterans were worth getting. So it was kind of disappointing to see that they never updated this one. You can go at I actually do have an elite seasoned veteran that I got a long time ago. I'm not even sure that I ever even made a video about him, but it is a small forward Sean Marion for the small ball lineup. 16-year seasoned veteran, not really impressive stats at all, especially for an 85. Actually, really bad stats for an 85. Also, not sure why we don't have any more Sean Marion cards in the game, because obviously they have the rights to him, and we've just not gotten any. He would have made a really good legend, in my opinion. He played for some all-time great teams, so I'd love to see him get some more cards, but seasoned veteran program was just 100% abandoned. Also would have been a great one. It's kind of like Legends. It basically would have been a way to get really high-class cards without having to pay a bunch of coins, because you could basically play a bunch of season games in order to get these players, which would have been really great because as of right now, there is zero incentive to do gameplay for the game unless you're going for achievements or league stuff. Right now, there's not a lot of reason to play gameplay, which should be, in my opinion, that should be the reason that people play NBA Live Mobile is for the gameplay. And right now, it's just about the new cards. So if there's no new cards coming out, most people don't care that much about the game. That's just my opinion. Obviously, I'm kind of speaking for people that are towards the top tier. Also, if you're in need of some NBA Live Mobile coins, my sponsor got some very cheap coins. Forgot to mention that at the beginning of the video. But their link's down in the description, and you can use the code Bobby for a discount. Forgot to mention that, but if you are looking to be in that top tier, that is the quick way to go. So this is our third program that I really wish EA would have continued. And then number 4, we don't have a set for them in here. We'll take a look at them on the auction house. Probably this program was a lot of fun for me for a lot of different reasons. So the Team of the Week program really made me look forward to every Tuesday, because I knew that every Tuesday we were going to get at least 2 cards that could potentially improve my lineup and could also be pulled out of packs. So this program really made Pro Packs worth it. As of right now, there's really no reason to open Pro Packs. You're guaranteed to lose coins unless you have some insane pack luck that I have never seen before. But Pro Packs are basically useless now. Back when this program was big, people would just rip Pro Packs. We would have huge Pro Pack opening videos because it was actually fun, because we had something to look forward to in Pro Packs. Right now, there's not really anything good that you can pull out of Pro Packs that you can't pull out of any specialty pack or anything like that. And it was just nice because you had consistent new content every single week. You knew it was coming. You knew you weren't going to have a week there where you just had nothing. And so I was really disappointed when they discontinued this program whenever the playoffs started, because I understand there are less players that you can give Team of the Week cards to, but when they started the playoff program, they would basically put in a ton of new content on one day, and then you would have zero content for a span of 2 weeks while that round was being played out. You would get legends, and they honestly weren't even great legends, and so you get those legends and then pretty much nothing for the rest of the week. The Team of the Week program was just a really great way to get content in the middle of the week. I know I enjoyed it a ton. I know other YouTubers enjoyed it a ton. Really wish they would have continued that throughout the duration of the playoffs. And during the finals, we got something similar to it, because we actually got all those 99 cards for each individual finals game, but I would have really loved to see this one continued throughout the playoffs. So this is the one that I missed most. If there is one that you guys really missed, really wish they would have updated or whatever, make sure you comment that down below. It is nice to reminisce on the game and also kind of look at what we want to have in the game next year. So that's probably what I'll be doing in a lot of videos in the future, especially if we're not getting any new content, which it looks like right now, although The award winner players are going away in 41 hours, so hopefully we're getting some new content then. But that's going to be about it for this episode. So hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you guys next time.